What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to 80s-a-thon. Now, today, I'm going to be looking into a certain kind of movies of the 80s. I'm talking about, is anyone familiar with the term Brat Pack? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Movies like 16 Candles, Weird Science, and, of course, The Breakfast Club. Any movies of that particular nature. You know what I mean. A certain group of actors, you're familiar with them. Obviously, those kind of movies definitely have become pop culture staples of the 80s. Except then there's this one, which is almost on the same level, but has has gotten a bit of a following and a bit of a reputation, actually. But this movie is called St. Elmo's Fire, from 1985. Actually, this movie was directed by Joel Schumacher. If that name rings any bells, yes, it's the same guy that directed the flop that is Batman and Robin. But although this is far from that, whereas Batman and Robin was a train wreck, this was something else, actually, as in a very good movie. Although, well, I don't know. When I saw it, I've had mixed feelings. It's like, is it a comedy? Is it a drama? What is it? Well, after a while, it's one of those college teen flick movies, actually. The plot of this movie is simple. It's a group of 7 friends, the 7 that you see on the cover, with the all-star cast that you see there. They just graduated college, and they're trying to make it in the real world. And you got all these interesting personalities, you got all these interesting storylines that are going on, and they all have one thing in common: is that they're all good friends, and they all meet up at their favorite hangout called St. Elmo's Bar. Actually, so that's one of the big focal points of the movie. Actually, after watching this, it took some time to grow on me, actually, but after a while, I was like, huh. I feel good about myself. It had a very powerful message. It's like no matter what happens, if you're always in a tight bind, you always have your friends there. You just always gotta look for the bright side of life. It's one of those movies, actually. But there's definitely some comedy in there, and there was a lot of these interesting quirks and characters that kind of got on my nerves, but at the same time, you just love to hate them, actually. Especially Rob Lowe's character, because his character is the focal point of this movie. He plays a musician, actually, and he wants to make it big. He's the guy that, he's trying to live the rocker life, being the party guy. But at the same time, he's trying to mature. Actually, he's got a wife, he's got a child, and you could just see how much of a jerk this guy is. It's like he's doing drugs, he's cheating, he get into accidents. It's like I guess he can't he can't support himself, kind of thing. But he did have some good wisdom in the movie, and that's where this movie shines. There's a very good scene near the end where him and Demi Moore's character have a big heart-to-heart, and he explains the concept of who Saint Elmo is, actually, that kind of thing. I don't want to give too much of that one scene away. You just gotta watch. It's funny, it's enjoyable, and it'll make you feel good inside, actually. Yeah. There was so much good in this, but there was some bad things. I was like, God, can it end already? There was moments I was really trying to wrap my brain around. But hey, it was wildly entertaining. These guys, all these great actors. You look at this cast. This is like the core of the 80s, and this says it best, actually. And of course, what also makes me like this movie more is the song, Man in Motion, or St. Elmo's Fire, depending on the title of the song, by John Parr, actually. And if you get the DVD, it does have the music video on it, actually, as well as some other cool things. But I love the song so much, actually. You gotta look that song up. You gotta find the music video. It's incredible, actually, and I love John Parr so much. In fact, he does another song that appears in another movie, which I will be covering later in this extravaganza, as well, actually. So, yeah, that's the beauty of a movie like this. It has a powerful message, a good, powerful song that'll make you just say, "Oh yeah, that's my life, man." That kind of thing. So, if you've not seen this movie, you really should. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll just cheer at the very end. It's one of them movies, actually. And of course, like I said, cast is incredible. Nothing else too special. So, overall, I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. Alright? So, that does it for today. Let me know what you think. Go check that movie out. Thumbs up this video, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more 80s Marathon stuff. Yeah!